All right, guys, just got my Old Town Predator PDL today. Picked it up from REI. Went to the store, inspected it. Had a little bit of cosmetic damage. Nothing that's going to affect the hull integrity. And they were able to offer me either shipping of a new one or a pretty substantial discount overall. I took the discount. Total of 25% off for some minor scratches, and I'll show you guys the scratches real quick. But overall, man, these things, man, I've done a lot of research, a lot of videos. It's basically just the cosmetic scratches right here. It's just surface. It's not even deep. I can feel that. Probably just put a sticker over that. And right there's a little gouge taken out of it. No biggie. For 25% off of retail, I am not gonna complain, man. You take these things out, you're gonna get scratched anyway. So it just goes along with the owning a kayak. But this is it, man. I know there's a lot of videos out there on the Predator PDL, but I'm actually waiting on a package today to have all my accessories mounted on. I got some rail mounts coming in, supposed to be here today. Mail has not arrived yet. So I have a fish finder, everything's upstairs, just waiting for the mounts to come in, put them on. Got a Naqua battery, Naqua Pro Series for the power source. It's a lithium ion battery, very small, fits in literally the palm of your hand. So that's going to be powering my fish finder. And I also have a green LED submersible light for night fishing, crappie, whatever, fishing near bridges. But got a monster Florida trip coming up, so definitely going to put this thing to use. We'll be doing some fishing locally here tomorrow. But just real quick, man, this is my third kayak I've owned. So the ones prior to these, I've owned two Vibe Seaghost 130s. There's no comparison. I mean, these are two different classes, man. So I can't even tell you, everyone knows this is going to be better than a Vibe Seaghost. I mean, you're paying retail prices $2,800 versus, $800. But right off the bat, the craftsmanship, man, these things are built here in the USA. Stainless cables, love it. I don't know, man. It feels like aluminum or something, some type of metal. But again, there's going to be no drilling into the hull of my kayak here, man. Everything is going to go on these replaceable mounts. And I got the track mounts coming in. Little taco clip here. Adjustable seats. They gave me a free paddle leash over at REI, so I just threw that on real quick. The knob to control the rudder, left, right. Of course, the pedal drive itself, which is, it makes some noise. I don't know if there's a break-in period or what, but we'll see how it does on the water. So underneath, I think they said something about like a 10-to-1 gear ratio or a little over 10. So either way, I've seen these things in action on videos, man. They scoot, man. Just cruising speed, 3.5 miles an hour. Right there, just minor gouges as well. Nothing big. So the nice oversized handle for the lever. Oops. So again, pretty happy with the rudder. You need a big rudder for a boat this size, man. It's seriously, it's a nice watercraft. Serial number and then etched in. The scupper plugs that came with it are the one-way valve, so water comes in the back, water goes out, and supposedly doesn't let water in. So we'll give that a try tomorrow. Also, what came in the mail yesterday was I guess a rescue ladder. So that I'm going to be doing some re-entry drills tomorrow on a local lake. Basically going to take everything off the kayak, including the pedal drive for the time being, just to get used to the size of this thing. I mean, this thing's like 13.2 feet, I believe, 13 feet 2 inches, compared to the last one I had, which was 12. Considerably noticeable. You wouldn't think 14 inches would make a difference, but with the last kayak I had, the 12-footer, man, I didn't need the truck bed extender. I just set it in there. With this, I had to put the truck bed extender on. Really impressed with the front hatch, man. It's tight, man. It's almost like a vacuum seal when you put it in. Comes with a little battery bag there. Yeah, so pretty nice. Again, little mounts here. I have got a Lowrance transducer. I guess it's the sidearm mount for the transducer. I'm gonna go with that. And the ones before, I've always had recessed in the transducer thing. I think this has one. Yep, right there. You can mount a transducer and have it recessed, but from what I've seen on the videos, they do stick out a little bit, and I go through a lot of sand and oyster beds, and I just wasn't going to risk it. So, you know, I could always change my mind later. That's the great thing about the ram mount systems, is everything's so interchangeable, man. It's not even funny. Those things are great. But yeah, just real quick, again, there's like a little dry storage hatch thing here. There we go. So I'm sure you'll get some water in there with condensation, but supposedly they shouldn't leak. They say these things are they float, from what I heard. So maybe one of these times I'll give that a try, if I can get that back in there. There we go. Not really going to go over raising the pedal drive today. Like I said, I just literally got this in the garage and took all the wrap off and everything. First thing I did, honestly, is I took a Phillips head and went through all the screws, tightened them down. About 10% of them were loose. So anytime you guys buy a new kayak or even a used kayak, man, I highly recommend you going through and checking all the hardware, make sure everything's tight, not loose coming out or anything like that. So just wait for the mail, and hopefully my package will come in today, and we'll next video will be a more in-depth on how I'm rigging this bad boy out. And thanks for watching.